Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here. And today we are going to do, guess what? One stroke. Yes, one stroke. This time folded flowers, because I wanted to show you a different way of painting the flowers. And that's a really good start of making like a really beautiful and interesting creation when you know how to make the flowers to be folded and overlap the petals. So have a wee preview in here. And also I show you a technique how you can mix 2-3 colors on the one flower as well. So something a little bit more advanced, and I hope you will really enjoy watching this tutorial. So let's start. So another one stroke, as you guys know, I know so many different flowers types with the one stroke. I'm just buffing my tip. You can paint it black, but also it looks awesome on the different colors as well. And you will be able to find much more one stroke, different types of flowers. And I'm going to prepare my paint. So my favorite one, magenta. So that's a number 13. I'm just squeezing this paint out. And then I want some yellow as well. And I want some pink. I always want all sorts of different colors. And I want some green. And I want some white. And we can start painting. So I'm going to use my one stroke level 1 brush. I'm going into the white and into the magenta. I want those colors to be kind of almost mixed together. With a drop of the yellow. And I love this combination of the color for the one stroke. So we are going to start with the large petal. Look how nice is this combination of the colors. This is going to be a decent size petal. Okay. Going over it again. And when I'm going over it a second time, I'm getting just those perfect petals. I love painting with the acrylic paints because you don't have to cure it in between the times. Now I'm going to pick up another color, but mix on the same place, just so the previous colors get through it. Okay. My petals is already dry, and I can paint another petal, which is going to be inside. And because I have changed the color, it really stands out from the petal which is underneath. I'm going to twist my tip and paint the same one into the different direction. I need a bit more darker color just because we are going to paint some petal over it as well. And if I've got too much white, I wouldn't be able to paint another petal because it will just kind of smudge all together. And that's a nicer combination. Picking up my yellow now again, so I can change the color and drawing another petal in there. Much smaller this time. But you can clearly see all those different petals. Picking up my paint again. Now we are going to start closing our flower. So from the side, I'm painting another petal with a twist. And from this side, I'm going to do it the same. Just a tiny wee petal. Do it here, one more inside. Straight brush, because it is a tiny petal, so almost straight brush. So you need to be able to squeeze this petal in. Swap maybe for the lighter colors now. Going to clean my brush. And sometimes squeeze it. It's really good to squeeze it sometimes, the brush as well. Just trying to find the right mixture. And the paint needs to feel nice and creamy. Okay, close this petal. So straight brush. And close this petal. I'm really taking my time to mix the paint, because if your paint is not right, you are not going to get the design right. Okay, now my brush is going to touch the yellow. Can you see? And I'm just going to gently close that up. Only with the tip of the brush. Just the tip of the brush. So this way we have closed our flower. Now I'm going to clean it and do just a couple extra petals on the sides, and then add some beautiful leaves. I want that yellow. I honestly love this combination with the touch of yellow. Straight brush, touch, touch, one petal. Straight brush, second petal. And the last one, the tiny, tiny one. Okay, so this way we have painted really nice and beautiful flower. Now a time for the leaves. If we would be really fussy, we could wait for it to dry and just touch up here one more time with the second layer of the paint. So I'm mixing my green with the white, and we're going to paint the leaves. Touch and go into the top, to the bottom, only with the tip of the brush. Touch, go to the top, green touch green, and one white sticks out to paint another leaf. You cannot rush the one stroke to get a really nice results. So here again, because the brush has the angle, it is much easier to paint it with it. And then we have painted another leaf. And here another one. I'm also thinking I should squeeze in one more. Yes, in here. You can go over the previous paint, no bother. And now add the detail. Actually, I'm going to touch up this one petal, just so we do a really nice and perfect design. I'm really taking my time to mix the paint if I want to have a nice design. So just so they're more pigmented. Okay, add those details. So we're swapping for a D-liner brush. And I'm going to take some white. Mix it with a lot of water. And just outline some parts of it. I have added a drop of the yellow into that as well. The veins inside the leaves. And also I want to paint some green. So I'm preparing my brush really well. And we're drawing some grass. Lots of water. If you want to have a really nice and fine lines, you need to have lots of water in your acrylic paint. Look at my brush. It's so nice and fine. Like I'm working only with the tip of it. And almost no pressure. So very gentle design. I think those lines exchange it a lot. I hope you think the same. And the last step, take a different brush, which you don't mind if it's get damaged a little bit, and just add a couple of the white dots. Dots are always really beautiful for the designs. Like really tiny ones. Okay, wait a couple seconds for it to dry, and then we can top coat it this beautiful tip. And yes, I want to know if you want to see more of the one stroke, because as I say it in some other tutorials, I totally love one stroke. And the possibilities are endless with it. And look what is happening when we apply the top coat. That looks so pretty now. We all master the one stroke together if I will be doing it once a week. So that's the finish. It look, I'm just going to save you time, I'm not going to bother about cooking it. So, camera, there we are. Show you different angles. I love this grass as well, like. Yeah, I hope you have really enjoyed watching it. Glittery hacks, and bye for now.